Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. This is episode 10. Whoa, big boy, big digits. Double digits rather, not big digits. Last episode the world kind of opened up to us. Not a whole lot happened. The Airsoft shop opened up to us. We started the Death Arcana. We have until May 2nd, well, May 1st, I guess. May 2nd would be the day of the changing of heart, but May 1st until to change Kamoshida's heart before who knows what happens. But right now, we are going to hang out with Ryuji. But first, I need a matching persona. So let's go do that, actually. Thing about, matching personas is in this. We don't even have access. We are so early in the game, we don't even have access to the Velvet Room yet. Do I have a Chariot persona? My guess is probably not. No, I have Lovers, I have Magician, I have Fool, but I don't have Chariot. Well, alright. The reason why it's important to have a matching persona in your inventory when you're hanging out with a confidant of that same Arcana is because it substantially increases the odds of you ranking up. Now, luckily, this is just rank 2, so, you know, and it's the beginning of the game, so it's not a huge deal, but later on, that's going to be, like, big. Where if we can't have matching personas, like, we won't get anywhere in a confidant. Alright. Man, this place brings back memories.
Damn it.
Nah. So I'm starting to think maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's gotta be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe I'll be able to help out a little more. I mean, yeah. I'm counting on you. I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations. I mean that in a good way. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too.
Come on, man.
Whoa, don't be so surprised. Why do you think I had you go into I can't even talk. Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lifts, Prince. You're stuck with the normal ones. Fine, whatever. I ran around the school with Ryuji. Damn, my legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing this school had going for it, but it was all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub. That bastard. Right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. What about your parents? Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me or my mom. I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it, though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. Because of me, they lost all their shot at the championship. Do you regret that? A little, but yeah. Come on, don't ask me so tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know. Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm the only one thinking. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother. Oh, what a nice friendship high five that was. And our bond has become stronger with Ryuji.
All right.
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man. Later. Sup? You get home okay? Didn't trip or anything? But man, I'm so out of shape. Feel like I could barely drag my damn legs up the station steps. This would have never happened back then. Ugh, I should have kept up my running. You're already fast enough. You'll be fine. I guess at least my legs healed enough that I can actually run again. But it brings back bad memories, so I've been kind of avoiding it. I'm pretty rusty, but even if it got kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I got some friendly competition too. Plus, we got to talk. So yeah, I'll catch up later. Catch you later, rather.
Hey.
I am dumb. I forgot to... And I can't go out. Shoot. Well... let's improvise. Because we have a few things to do. First of all, if you water this plant...
I've got a good idea.
What do you want? Oh, this is just, yeah, he's showing you. There's also this thing, Morgana right now is pretty much showing us that we can, this chair right here, we can use it to train. Yeah, don't ask me how you can use a chair to train, but doing that will increase our attack and accuracy, among other things. Now, this house plant, I forgot to buy nutrients, but if you buy nutrients, you can water this plant, and it'll be, and it'll grow, and then your kindness will increase. Now, I would like to make lockpicks, but do I have enough materials? I don't. So in that case, yes, I'm gonna stop. Goodbye! Okay, so what we're gonna do, I want to read the book I got. However, I can't read it when the customer's in here, so you have to kick the customer out of the store. But to do that, you just keep talking to him until eventually he will leave. And yep, we just kick the customer out of the store. Alright, social thought, knowledge, guts, or just a magazine. We'll read Pirate Legend because that increases guts.
Make sure you close up.
The lone pirate ship sailed forward, forging its own path through the crashing waves. The Pirate Captain Kid, huh? Ryuji should read this book.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Nah, I don't think I finished. Seems like you still have some pages left. Oh, I should have explained this, by the way. Yeah, notice how we didn't get a guts boost right there, but next time we read that book, we'll get a guts boost. So basically, if there's these little things. Oh, perfect. Yeah, this is where we can read, so we can finish it now. See those little two, I don't know if they're baby bookmarks or tags or something, but those two, if there's two, that means it takes 2 days to read it, but if there's just one, that means it only takes 1 day to read it. Now later on, we will get a book called, like, I don't remember, I think it's called, like, Speed Reader or something, and if we read Speed Reader, then we can read the books in double the amount of time, so the books that take 2 days long to read, they will only take 1 day, which is quite useful. The pirates made a toast, drinking and reveling to celebrate their victory. The Pirate Captain Kid, huh? Ryuji should read this book. You already said that, Morgana. You said that like a minute ago. So you finished reading Pirate Legend. I love how Captain Kidd was the leader of a ragtag group of outlaws. You must have learned more about courage after reading Captain Kidd's book. Yep. Ooh, got a decent boost too. That's good. That's always good. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Yep. I'd say it was too. I spent way too much on new clothes this month. Now I'm broke. Guess you're getting yourself a job. Those job magazines they have at the train station are useful. Maybe I'll swing by the Shibuya Underground and pick one up after school. Then again, work's for losers. I hope I find something easy. People are texting me. Man, we need cash. Sure, but why bring that up now? Well, we can get all sorts of weapons and meds and shit now, but we can't actually buy any of it without some dough. Got any savings? Nope. We could get some part-time jobs. I don't know. Do we have to? Oh shit. Yushiramu's looking this way. Sorry, gotta drop out of the chat for a sec. Bye. By the way, another thing, Persona 5 is the first game to introduce texting. I don't think I ever mentioned that before. Alright, so it's raining. What does that mean? Most days that it's raining, like literally nobody will be available. See, nobody's available, like at all. So today is the perfect day to go to a palace. However, I always save really quick before I go into a palace, and the reason for that is because the reason for that is because you know, once you, I always like to do my palace missions in one go, in one day. And if you know, you can't go to the palace and then come back to get something and then go back in the palace. If once you leave the palace, it'll be evening. You can't go back there until the next day or whenever you want to go back there next. To utilize our time the best, I like to do it in one day. So in case there's something that I like forgot to bring in the palace, I can just reload that save file. So with that, let's go to the hideout.
Okay.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
Yep.
Basically, just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
Can't be that hard.
What even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
Mm-hmm.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Yeah, I guess so.
There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Alright, well, yes. We can, okay, well, I guess we can only hold a meeting in Infiltrate Palace. Later on in the game, we get way more options, here. But I guess we only have 2 at the beginning. I forgot how limited this game is in the beginning.
But damn.
Shut up, Ryuji. Stop.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you.
Yeah, but damn! Yeah, sounds like you would choose a code name.
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Sexy cat.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat.
Well, what do you want to be called?
Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more ferocious?
she's a cougar.
Oh my god, Morgana.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go.
Yep, that'd be good.
All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game
Alright,
time.
sounds good.
Point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
My master would like a word with you.
Okay. Okay, Justine. What do you want?
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
What does that mean again?
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all.
Okay.
Today should not be far off.
Okay.
This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
What aid? I'm confused.
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona.
Execute it? Like kill my persona?
Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
Okay.
By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of personas.
Yes.
To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse.
Alright, so basically, Persona Fusion. Huge part of this game, considering the game is literally called Persona. What, do you think we're not going to be fusing personas?
Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned...
Okay, actually, I'm going to skip this. Both to save time and because I can explain it. So basically what he's saying is, let's see, first of all, we could either make Incubus or Mandrake. Or both. We could also make both.
This is the form, your new persona. It's possible. These...
Alright, so basically what he was saying, he was explaining what I explained earlier, which was that if you have a matching persona while hanging out with a confidant, it greatly increases the chance of them ranking up. Also, since we have a confidant rank 1, we will get a bonus XP. If you are fusing a persona and you have a really high level with a confidant, then you will get like a super duper mega bonus in XP, which is also neat. I'll take Cleave.
new power, girl.
Yeah.
Let us...
And yeah, I will show you all the animation that happens.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within.
Okay, I was lying. This isn't the animation that plays every time you fuse a persona.
Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
This is the animation that plays every time you fuse a persona. I'm Mandrake. You know the deadly fire blooming in your heart? That's me. Don't let this mask shrivel up. And we got, what do we have? Lunge? That's it. Secunda would be useful. Right, and that is how you fuse a persona. And later on, you can fuse more personas. You can do a 3-way fusion later on, 4-way. I think it goes all the way up to 6-way fusion. I think is the highest fusion you can do at later on.
Persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
What does that mean? I'm confused.
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas.
Yep, that seems to be the plan, doesn't it?
As such, will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
I see.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Mm-hmm.
Tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed.
By the way, I should mention that even though we're on episode 10, we're still kind of in the tutorial portion of the game. Yes, I'm not joking.
In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
Yes, and the gift is rank 2 of the Fool Arcana. And we now have unlocked Third Eye, which is very useful, because that allows us to see things that you wouldn't otherwise be able to see.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark.
Yep, basically.
You can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Alright. So, the Velvet Room. I'm going to give a brief tutorial of what the Velvet Room really is. So, or if you want to, you can just, you know, do this. You can have an explanation. But also, if you do this, you really eventually will piss Caroline off. Check it out.
You wish to finish done already?
I screwed it up. Hold on, sorry. Alright.
Now choose. Let's now choose.
Fusion.
You now choose. What? You change your mind. Justine, so done already.
Never mind. Sometimes that works, but sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so basically you can register personas. Oh, we need to register Pixie, and what that does is some personas don't automatically register to the compendium for some reason. I don't know why that is. But if they're not, then you have to register them to the compendium. There are many personas. We have all these personas, and we will get to 100%. Actually, no, 99%, because there's a persona you can't get with the New Game Plus. That didn't make any sense. I'm just gonna stop talking. Okay, create new personas, Persona Fusion. You can either do normal fusion and do it like this, or you can fuse by result, and it'll show you all the options. Now, obviously, right now I only have 2 personas, so that's not gonna help a lot. You'd think, oh, Alex, why don't I buy any personas back right now? So then also, if you need to fuse a persona with something, you have to buy the persona back. You may be asking, well, why don't I buy a persona back? Well, that's a good question. I want as many slots open right now as possible, so then in battle, if I knock enemies down, I can, I can try to get them as persona. Alright, now I am done.
No slacking off.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
There's a blue door. There's a blue door right there. It's shining.
Spacing out like that. It's kind of hard to tell.
Do you not see it? It's shining bright blue. I don't know how you don't see it.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber.
No.
Counting on you, Joker.
Oh. Okay.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
Alright, now the infiltration begins. Next time. No, I'm kidding. I love doing that. It's funny. However, I don't think I'm gonna play all the way to the next safe room. My guess is we'll probably stop. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, west building. That is where we want to be.
Oh,
What's up with this place? It's a gap in the cognition. A safe room, if you will. Yeah, still not getting it. Right? I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think it's some kind of spot where shadows can't find us. Huh, I didn't think a place like that existed in here. So, what do we do in this safe room? Take a break, duh. Oh, and we talk about stuff, too. So this place is for resting up and plotting. Got it. I guess I'll rest for a bit, too, then. Let me know when we're ready to head out, Joker. Alright, so there's a thing where you could do in a safe room. Also, ooh, thank you. Stamina kit is very... Stamina kit is very useful. It's an SP.
well,
And nothing. I don't need to consult. But if you consult, you can consult in a safe room, which you can heal your team, talk about the situation of your team, talk about how big the palace is, how much farther that you think you have to go, how much percentage you're done with it, stuff like that. It's actually quite useful. You know what? Guys. I'm sorry, but I fooled you. We actually are going to be doing the palace next time. Because this has been going on for 25 minutes, and I know that's short, but I don't really want it to go extremely long. And also, my computer's about to die, so how about that? But next time on Persona 5 Royal, we will start the actual palace infiltration. See you guys then. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye, everyone.